us in your podcast app, follow our Facebook page, and join the free email VIP club at bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk.
What's happening?
Even bigger.
What?
Even more Fridays.
How?
Fridays will be great once again.
I'm so here for this.
Season 2 of Big John at Breakfast Fridays.
Why the scary music?
Because that's what you have to do. Apparently.
It's Friday, it's time to kick the weekend off again. With Big John at breakfast, here we go again. Hey everyone, it's Big John.
Well, in a way.
Wow!
Happy New Friday, Liesl and James.
Isn't it?
Hello.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Oh, with wildaccounting.co.uk, it's Big John at Breakfast Fridays with Liesl and James, and this is season 2. Are we saying series?
I don't mind seasons. I don't mind seasons.
Yeah, I'm a season girl now, 100%.
Pathetic.
Yeah.
You've fallen into the trap. Grow up. You're British, and British people still call them series.
Do we not?
Yeah.
Do we not binge watch things then? Do we just sort of get videos out and watch 2 or 3 back to back?
No, I'm not still in the video generation.
No, I'm
I'm
saying
just
in terms of how we describe things.
British people call them series,
All right.
and Americans call them seasons, and then podcasts, they're all seasons.
Yeah.
So this is a
Yes.
season.
All right, then it's
Yeah,
season.
get
Welcome
that.
back.
We've
It's been-
fallen out already.
I know. Well, that's what people want. They want us to fall out, and
Fall out.
they've goaded us. And well done. You're happy now. We've fallen out because of you. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for being there. What is this? It's old mates having a weekly catch up. It's a radio show. It started on the actual radio, and now it's on a podcast and on a smart speaker.
ETC, yeah.
And I'm going to carry on this stream of thought that started, oh my God, last month. I've had most of the month off. Sorry about that, everybody. Sorry.
Well, you've got
Sorry.
previous, haven't you?
All right,
Yeah.
I accidentally took 3 months off. We've talked about this
We
at
have.
great length, and now you're mocking me.
That was in the last series.
In the last season.
Season.
Go back and have a listen back. Oh, we're firing. We're on all cylinders right
every
now.
cylinder's
Yeah.
being
Feel
fired.
this- It's like
We're on fire, yeah.
It's like a frisson of energy. Something's on fire. I can smell smoke. Smell something. Anyway, as I started this conversation a couple of weeks ago, it's a show called Fridays, not Fry-yays. We've drawn a line on people using the word Fry-yay, and people are still doing it now to upset me. They are trolling me online, and I'm happy if you want to do that, and you're just going to go on the Fry-yay list. Louise and Imogen, Jodie and Mags did it this week. Leon's done it. Cam G's done it. You've all committed a Fry-yay, and you're all now banned. Well, it's good to start with a banning.
Could grow on me, that.
It could grow on you. I think we'll do it one more week, and then we'll have a proper chat about it. So welcome then, as we try and get people going. Our weekly podcast starts now. The real reason that everybody is here, your weekly fix of the original Gospel Friday song is on the way. Also, as this is a bigger show than it ever was, and a better one, and an even more Friday show than it ever was, we're just crowbarring everything into this one. So throw everything at it and hope something works.
Stir it up, see what comes out the oven.
So Mum's Catalogue is going to be on the
Yes!
show. Mum's Catalogue.
That's what I'm here for, to be honest.
And me too. And we're going back to 86.
Yes!
A Mum's Catalogue from 1986. Thanks
Beautiful.
to Nick for that. Thank you, Nick. Also, in the interest of openness and Honesty 26, which is the thing I've started. Confessions from our listeners. What's really weird is whilst we've been off, people have still been messaging us through the website, which I find incredible. Thank you so much. I'm going to do a confession, and it has to be anonymous, this one. Are you ready for
Perfect.
that?
Yeah, I want it.
Yeah.
A throwback epic fail call. Claire's first date fail. She laughed, had a food malfunction, and then a full-on body malfunction.
Oh,
Can't
that's
say
the
it.
worst, isn't it?
Does anyone remember the Claire one? I'm going to give you one word, Liesl. Spaghetti.
John, I was way ahead. She was a legend in my head. And the way she told it was brilliant.
Okay, it's a throwback epic fail, and that's on the way. And I got into trouble with a stranger in a public toilet. And I didn't even get his name.
Again,
Men.
I feel like this has happened to you before.
No, I had to run away.
Did you really?
Do you want?
Were you all belted up, or were they just falling down as you ran out?
Do you want the details?
Yes,
It's on the way.
I certainly do. You've intrigued me.
Liesl, what have you got this week?
Well, you know those anxiety dreams you get when you turn up to work naked or school? Do you remember that? When
Yeah.
you like,
Still doing
it's
them.
awful. Well, one of those actually happened to me in real life. My actual anxiety dream happened in front of a room full of strangers. I'm not even joking. It was horrendous. And it happened in November in 2025. And I've only now got the courage to tell you about it now because I'm not being funny. It kind of sent me into therapy.
Oh,
Wow.
Not that I've had the therapy yet, but I thought about it. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
then I'm
this-
on a waiting list.
this
There's a
is-
waiting list for the waiting list.
This
you know what I
is
mean?
the therapy. I've got a degree in psychology, and James knows how to work out what
Good
size
with Google,
wall
yeah,
plugs
yeah.
to put in a wall when you're hanging a shelf. And so we've got this, babes, and that's on the way. And James.
I'm not sure if I'm becoming a bit of a master at deceit, or whether I am now a fully fledged gaslighter in my own marriage.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know whether I'm disappointed in something that happened the other day or whether I'm proud. I'd like to think on this occasion you're both impressed by what I did.
Yeah, but
Please.
you've said that you're a gaslighter.
No, but I don't know if that's what it is or whether it's acceptable human adult behaviour with your partner.
Yeah, I agree with this because I'm always gaslighting my kids. I only realised I was doing it the other day and I thought, oh, it's not really gaslighting it. You've manipulated something in a good way. I think that's what you're
In
trying
a
to say.
good way.
I'll take that if you're going to
Yeah,
back me. You keep that positive frame of mind.
If you want to manage children and wives through lying, then you carry on, my friend. And you want me to say, no, that's fine, you carry on, then I'm here for you.
Listen, this is why I'm bringing that to this season. It's not black and white. It's not binary. It's a grey area. And I think, given the facts, it's not a clear-cut case.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I love James. He's so 2026. The words binary and gaslight, it all feels very
Yeah.
not us, but I like it.
No,
Yes,
yeah, it's not
yeah.
us, but I do
But I
like,
like
it. First, shall we start with an award-winning game show that we used to do on the actual radio?
Bring it on.
Yes, please.
From the year 2000 is Mom's catalog game.
So if you're new here, I've got a copy of a catalogue I have. This one's not from my mum, it's from Nick.
And it's not from the year 2000.
No, it's from 1986.
Ah.
From the year 1986, which is 40 years ago.
Good grief.
I've got an Argos
Yeah.
catalogue here, and the name of the game is to work out how much stuff cost back in the day. Now, 1986, for the majority of people, including Liesl and myself, is before we were born.
Are we doing that, are we?
Yeah.
Well, hang on. Actually, I was born, but I was in Holland. I remember very well.
Okay, and
Do you remember
then-
last time I was in Paris, but I was in Holland at this point.
Don't understand. The music stopped. So you've got to, I'm going to give you one item at random from 1986 from Mum's catalogue, from Nick's catalogue. Nick's a listener, Nick Heppenstall. You know Heppenstall, Happy Baby.
Yeah.
Heppa Baby.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hippopotamus. No.
Peppy.
Oh.
Alba personal stereo cassette player
Alba.
features fast forward and stop controls.
Okay, all right.
It operates on 3 batteries,
Yeah.
which you can buy separately at 26 pence each. But the Alba personal stereo cassette player was a cheap version of the Sony Walkman.
Yeah. I mean, Alba, no one said, oh, God, I just want to save up
the
for
Alba.
that Alba.
Yeah, I
just
don't
wanna-
know that make at all, so I'll have no context.
Okay, so this actually happened to me. My dad went to pick up the Sony Walkman that I'd been saving up for. This wasn't in 86. This would have been 2 weeks ago.
What do you mean you've been saving up for? You gave him the money to buy it?
Yeah, and I'd gone to school and he'd gone to Haverfordwest, which was the nearest town, 16 miles
yeah,
away.
you grew up abroad, didn't
in
you?
South Wales.
Yeah.
And Dad came back with a red Philips personal cassette player.
Dad.
And I was sorry, what's happened? And he went, they didn't have a Sony Walkman, so they just said to have that. So
You got yourself a Philips. Well, that's better than an Alba.
and you know what?
What?
I didn't know at that age that I could say no, so I just had it.
Well, you couldn't say no. You can't say, no, Dad, drive back.
I mean, you
No.
would now, wouldn't you?
Well, kids would just sulk. Yeah, yeah.
Well, you
Kids-
throw it at the wall now, don't they, kids? They
you
just throw it at the
your
wall.
Dad.
They
You
throw it at your
in
dad.
his face with a
In his-
run up.
Yeah. And then off we popped back to, but it was 16 miles away, so that was that. Anyway, so I had one similar. I don't know if Alba's worse than Philips, James.
Oh, yeah.
How much would the Alba personal stereo cassette player cost in 1986, James?
Well, it only had a fast forward, which meant if you wanted to rewind a song, you had to eject it, turn it over, and fast forward and get it out again and keep playing it to see if it was.
Yeah, and that was no trouble. I
That was
remember
normal.
That was normal.
No, it's fine.
But it would
Yeah.
affect your batteries because you'd be listening along to, I don't know, I want to say Wham, and all of a sudden they'd go a bit when they were singing. Let's
Come
get
on,
three
then.
more
Yeah.
batteries at
How
that price.
much?
Alba John, it's Alba. £20.99.
Liesl.
1999.
Oh, we're doing tactics now. This is
No,
this.
it's not. It's a whole pound difference.
Well-
She's fine to do that.
Yeah,
Who's the
allowed.
closest? How much do you think it cost 40 years ago? Going to find out on the way. It's all coming up on season 2.
Making Fridays great again. Big John at breakfast.
I got into trouble with a stranger in a public toilet and I didn't even get his name.
Okay.
It's
God.
time for the truth. This is Honesty 26, and things happen that as grown-ups you sometimes keep to yourself, but I was in a male toilet and you know the George Michael story?
Yes.
It's not
Yeah.
it's not that.
Well, that was entrapment,
Okay.
wasn't it?
I was in
Was it?
Yeah.
I tell you I was going to Bakewell.
No. Look at you, moneybags.
I'm sure I told you I
God.
was going to Bakewell to
Right.
drop my
To drop your wife off. Yep,
that
yep.
Friday morning
I remember.
a few weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
And you wouldn't think that in a male toilet that this sort of business would go on in Bakewell.
Do they have public toilets in Bakewell,
Yes,
or do you
they
have
do.
to use a shop?
Do you have to use a shop
Yeah.
for a toilet?
Yeah, you just squat. You just squat in the
In the
shop.
haberdashery section?
No, I'm just thinking most public toilets have closed. I should know my in-laws live in Bakewell. I spend many times there.
20 pence!
Oh, one of those.
It's got Perspex flappy barriers. You put the 20p in, or you can chip and pin, and then 2 barriers open, they slide, and then you can walk in.
Right.
Okay, so I go in. I go to the toilet and realise I haven't got 20p. Then I rush back to my wife and say, "Can I have 20p, please? Have you got 20?" She does have 20p.
But you said they could do chip and pin as well.
I
You could
didn't
contact-
realise that
Oh, okay.
until I came back the second time, and I don't like doing that.
Do they still? Silly question. Do they still do 20 pence p's?
Yes.
Pieces. I've
Yeah.
not had coins for years.
No, I don't think I've handled a 20 pence
And they're
coin.
the same as they always
Do
were.
you have 20p coins, Liesl?
No, and the last time I did need to do that was Liverpool Street in London, but I've never done it there.
It wouldn't be 20p in
Nah,
Liverpool
not in
Street.
London.
It's a solid nugget there,
Yeah,
isn't it? It'll be
yeah.
a quid, will it?
Yeah, but I'm talking about when I was a kid in Liverpool Street using
Oh.
the toilets. It would have been around 20p by
Okay.
then. But no, I've not. No, I don't have any. Yeah, I'm cashless. I'm cashless, guys.
hate paying to go for a wee.
It seems wrong,
Agree.
doesn't it?
I'll pay for a number 2,
Well, yeah. You mean your own?
but I'm not going to sit down. I'm not going to touch anything. I will use your sink and your hot water and your soap and your dryer. Thank you.
Well, that is usage then, isn't
But
it?
for a pee, I could literally go just round the back of the building like I normally do. But this is Bakewell. So you
Yeah.
pay your 20p.
Yeah, you do.
You go in, and I used the toilet and I washed my hands. It was freezing cold that day, so I was more interested in warming my hands than ridding it of the excess urine.
Oh my God.
Which was yours, of course.
So I'm washing my hands, and it's just me in there.
Okay.
And then I hear like a clatter, and a man has come around the corner into the toilet and crashed into the barrier. And he's a boomer, and he's going, "Oh, bloody hell! Oh, Jesus Christ!
Because he hasn't got 20p.
What's going on?" And he was even more angry than me that maybe he's been there before and it's new that you've got to pay.
Yeah,
But he was so annoyed, and he was going, "Bloody hell! Oh!" And I could hear all this kicking off. Anyway, I'm finishing up, and I go to press a button to get out, and it
pressing
opens
things after a toilet. I
I
hate
know,
that. I hate that.
I know, but I've got very clean hands now.
Yeah, but the button isn't clean.
There is no urine.
No.
And he was still stood there, sort of really annoyed. He's got to try and find 20p. I feel your pain. So I press the button, the barrier's open, and as I'm squeezing through, I hold them open. I let him in for free,
That's not your place to do that.
knowing,
Yeah.
but not really thinking, there's a toilet attendant in the room behind the barrier that I've got my back to.
Oh,
Oh,
is
no.
there?
And I don't think he realised that as he was breaking into the toilet and I was leaving. I literally put one step and I hear the start of a conversation between a toilet attendant and a grumbling man about, "Oh, bloody hell!"
Oh, this is brilliant.
What do? I run away.
Did you?
I started that. I landed that man into trouble,
Yeah.
trying to do the right thing, which is morally wrong, the wrong thing to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I don't want to see Derbyshire County Council out of 20 pence.
They need it.
I'm literally taking the pee there, aren't I?
Yeah. 20.
So I let him in, and then I ran off knowing that I've left him in trouble. Who was the bad guy there, Liesl? Me or the guy?
Oh God, no, I think I'm on your side here. You helped out an elderly gentleman, and I love that. So I think you were in the right to do that. I would have risked my own morals for someone older. So I think you did the right
I've
thing.
landed him in trouble with the toilet attendant.
Yeah, but your intention was good. I know what James is going to say. Good intentions are the path to hell, whatever. I get all that, but no, but like it's true. But I think you had the right. You know, you had good intentions there. I think that's nice. Exactly what I would have done, and I would definitely have run away. I love that you ran away.
Can I ask a question here? Were you able to go all right with that person sitting on a chair watching
No,
you?
it was in like a cubicle behind a door, but there was a glass window right by the barrier, and so he couldn't. The person, it might have even been a woman. I don't know. I was aware of a human in that little cubicle.
And they can't see anything.
They can see the barrier, but I don't think they can see the bits.
Imagine doing that job. Imagine doing that job.
Toilet attendant.
I know.
Yeah.
I had the job of locking up some toilets for a summer job.
Did you?
So I had to go into all I had to do was go in. I don't think I cleaned them.
Just when you had a handbag. Didn't you have a handbag or a purse?
I had to have a lady's handbag when I was a car park attendant. Let's not get the attendants mixed up. This is when I was a toilet attendant.
Yeah.
I just had to lock it up, but I had to make sure no one was in there.
Right.
There was a few cubicles, and then I'd turn the lights off and locked up.
If that tenant needs the toilet, are they allowed to close the whole business down while they...
No, why would they? They just use the toilet like everybody else.
But then they're not policing these gates.
Well, they can look over their shoulder. I mean,
So it is all kind of open plan then.
have you ever been in a public toilet?
They're all different these days.
Urinals, cubicles, barrier.
Right.
Do you want me to
Yeah.
draw a map?
That would be really helpful.
Yeah.
Have I done the wrong thing letting this man in?
I think you have done the human thing because that's what we were doing. And I'll tell you what the problem is here. It's not you and it's not the old fart that can't get in.
Oh,
It's the attendant's boss because the system's flawed. If you're able to leave and let someone in, that's on them. That's not on you or on the old guy.
yeah. No, listen, weirdly, I used to work in the public toilet sector, also known as the Little Chef. And every hour I had to clean the toilets. And sometimes at night, past 10 o'clock, no, it was fine actually. I quite like a good clean. As you know, my house is very clean.
God.
But I didn't actually mind it. It wasn't the worst job there, weirdly. And then when the guy, sometimes people come in after 10 o'clock and I'd let them in and I would let them use it and let them walk over my mopped floor. And that was a little bit illegal because Jackie and Maggie really hated me doing it. But if you've got to go, though, you've got to go, haven't you? So I I have sympathy for a lot of people. There's so many variables to this story, John.
What do you think was the conversation between the toilet attendant and the boomer who'd broken his way in? What is he going? Oh, that guy let me in, and then the toilet attendant saying, "Give me 20p, or I'm not going to let you wee."
Well, it's not that. They'd let them wee. They're not animals. But I hope that they wouldn't let him out.
And he's still there now.
Yes, he's there now.
No, I honestly think the toilet attendant. Do you know what age he was, John? Roughly, because I can make a judgment on this. What he would have done.
The toilet attendant. I didn't see
how
whether
was
it was
he?
a man or woman. Never mind their age.
Hard. No sort of moustache then or anything, because that's often a giveaway for a chap.
I am
Yes.
currently looking for employment, and I will not rule that out. But I imagine being the toilet attendant at Bakewell. The toilet's there, just by the river, just over the bridge there, where everyone used to put padlocks on, and they've had to take that bridge away because it got really heavy.
Oh.
I imagine that job is a dream because the power that they are wielding on a daily basis would satiate my need for being an arse. And so, I will take your job in Bakewell.
Big John at breakfast.
Hey, it's Coffee Girl. 2 quick things to do today.
Oh.
1, if you enjoy the podcast, you can give something back by sending a coffee to the team at www.bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk.
Good.
2, I need to get lawyered up to sue producer James's ass for lying, leading me on, and being a tease. If you are a lawyer, please email me. It's happening. Oh, it's happening, bitches.
Get that Friday
Going on?
feeling any day of the week. Big John
great.
breakfast Friday.
A massive thank you to Emily and all the team at wildaccounting.co.uk, based in Rotherham, with the tax year coming to an end very soon. Let's get you sorted. Head to wildaccounting.co.uk. Hello, Jules, at missjulesmelts.com. And hello and happy birthday, James Lees. From Jen and from all of us, thank you for all your support. Right, let's go back.
Throwback. Epic fail.
Epic fails. This is a massive thing we used to do back on the show, and we're going to be bringing them back. If you've had an epic fail, you can message us through the website, bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk. Here's one from the archive, one of our favourites, her name Claire. Claire on a first date fail, and she had advice for what you should eat on a first date.
Well, I definitely wouldn't have spaghetti or out like that. It's got to be like a dry substance so you can't get it down your front and get a cafe badge.
Right, okay. A cafe badge.
No cafe badges on first date.
Dry food, what like?
A cream cracker.
Imagine if you open the box for your date
Toast.
and it's got toast and a cream cracker in it. Have you got a story then, have you?
Right, when I got with my fella Ty, he's a bit shy. He took me out for this great nice Italian meal, and we were sat, we had a little bottle of Moe and we're talking, and you're laughing at his jokes even though they weren't funny.
No.
So we sat and we're talking, and he made me laugh. And I'm asthmatic, and when I get excited, I have to breathe right back. So I was just having a gob full of spaghetti bolognese because he took me to this right lovely little Italian in Parkgate. And I laughed and sniffed up like that, and it shot up my throat and hung out my nose.
Oh!
But because and then I started coughing, and because I put a lot of pressure on it, I did a little wee. So I had to, and he was trying to pull it out my nose because I was talking. Stop laughing, it weren't funny. I nearly had an asthma attack.
That's not funny, no.
Right?
You wet yourself as well.
He was pulling it out my nose, and I'm weeing my pants. And I just said, I'm going to have to go to the toilet. So I went to the toilet, and I had to take my pants off. Stop laughing, it funny. I had to take my pants off and dry them on hand dryer.
Oh, dear.
Goodness me, I bet you didn't see yourself taking your pants so quickly after the date.
It was like, I was gutted as well because I got sucky in pants as well. Do you know my panty girdle on?
Yeah.
Oh
And it took me about 15 minutes to get them off.
Oh, I'm exhausted, Claire. That's enough for now.
Do you know if a dog swallows something and then when it passes it, you're not supposed to pull it. You're supposed to snip a little bit off at a time. Did he do that, or did you just try and pull the whole thing out of your
I
nose?
tried to pull it out my nose.
Could have pulled your lungs out with it. Oh my God, Claire, that's amazing. Well, that's a cautionary tale. No spaghetti bolognese and
No spaghetti bolognese,
weeing. And also, we must remind them to take their Ventolin inhalers with them. Thanks,
Yeah.
Claire.
And don't wear big pants.
Making Fridays great again. Big John at breakfast.
If Big John at Breakfast has ever kept you company, made you laugh, or just filled the silence, this is your moment. Support the podcast at the website, bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. Stand up, be counted, and we'll give you a proper shout out on the Friday song. Just real people backing something they love. Do it now at bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. And thank you.
Get that Friday feeling any day of the week.
Big John at breakfast.
Friday.
What I find astonishing is finding out that Liesl has had issues, had chaos, had drama, but months ago, and not managed to tell us about this one. I always imagine that whatever's kicking off has just happened in the moment, but you've been sitting on this one. Why haven't you come clean on this one?
Well, because like most things that are quite disturbing, you have to process it first before you can tell the story, right? So I genuinely just had to sit with it for a while before. I was always going to tell you, but it was too painful initially. So even for me, which is kind of a big thing.
It's a
'cause
danger
normally I just love it.
you've built this up too much now. I hope it delivers. This better be
Oh, no.
horrendous.
Oh, no. If anything, I've built it down.
Okay.
If anything, is that a thing? I'm building down.
Build it down. Right,
Right.
stop the music, everybody. And action. What's happened?
Oh gosh! So as you both know, and people listening might know this, I flirt with the comedy scene a little. Occasionally, I'll turn up and I do a little bit of a chat to an audience, and I'll leave again, and that'll be it.
Liesl's a stand-up comedian now.
Well, let's not get too far ahead. I'm flirting with the comedy scene, as I said. So I've only done about 14 gigs, but loving it mainly so far until November the 11th. Not to be confused with September the 11th, by the way.
Oh,
Although,
God.
metaphorically speaking, I did do a very slow death.
I'm sorry, you're comparing yourself to an atrocity?
Oh, God. If anything, if I could have died quicker, I would have done, but it took a whole 15 minutes. So let me take you to the scene.
Oh, my God.
Guys, you know how I got loads and loads of mates, and I've picked up a lot of people through the years. So you get my mates from Liverpool, you got your London, you got your Birmingham. As you know, I've been around. Often had to leave cities quite suddenly.
Yes.
Even as a kid, we just had to leave. I've got loads of mates, and I said, guys, I've landed an amazing gig at a really good comedy club on the 11th November, Saturday night. Who's in? And I even titled the WhatsApp group, Liesl's
Why, mate?
Because I wanted all my friends to come and celebrate. It was my first paid gig, so I was like, guys.
Okay, but
And I've been at this club before, by the way, and I nailed it. So I was like, oh my God, guys, who is going to be around on the 11th of November?
Okay.
Who's in?
that's a very confident person that wants to invite all their mates along to do when you're doing a 15-minute set.
I'd want to do it,
Gotcha.
and then I'd tell my mates. I'd tell them, look,
Yeah.
I did it, or I wouldn't if it bombed.
James is absolutely 100% correct on his
Yes.
advice there.
Yes.
And you, John, to be fair. Yes. When I got there, I mean, look, I don't know how well you know comedy audiences, but on a weekend night, it's not the same as your weeknight. So the weeknights, you get more intellectual sort of audiences, artsy type people. On the weekend, you get stag nights, hen dos, that kind of thing. At this particular club is known for it, by the way. So when I totted along in my heels and my short dress, I thought it was going to be fine. I was wearing cowgirl boots.
Oh, God.
Nice.
Sequin dress. And I thought, do you know what? I'm going to brave it and do some new material as well. I'm going to do some material that I've never tried. I mean, literally, when I told all the comics this, their faces dropped. Backstage, when I told the headliner guy that I had some new material, he literally spat his coffee out. He went, oh, God, you don't do that tonight? And I went, by the way, there was 15 convicts in who just got out of prison together.
No, they weren't. Really?
Swear down, and the compere was totally and utterly engaging them. Bless him, Cole. He did a great job, but he was loving it. It was great, like, bait for him. Anyway, having a lovely time until the middle. Guys, can you imagine your best friends in the whole world sitting in a comedy audience with you on stage, standing there for 15 minutes and no one laughs?
Oh, no.
One guy at the front felt so sorry for me. He kept smiling. He looked like a doctor, and he just smiled at me like, oh my God, get her off. I could see his face. It was like an anxiety dream I've never experienced.
Oh, God.
I was sweating from every hole that I possessed.
Oh, okay.
Steady on.
All right.
I don't think that's possible.
Dripping, James. Honestly, at one point, my best friend Kelly was in the front row, and suddenly, you know what it's like? You're on stage, you can't really see the audience. All of a sudden, the light flashed on her face, and she looked like she was crying. Her face was in pure pain. John, I actually blame her for my downfall. But at that point, I was like, oh my God. But you know what? I carried all the way through.
Well
right
done.
till
Yeah.
the end.
That'll tell him.
But do you know what's worse? When you're doing a comedy set, you're warming them up towards the end, to the crescendo, if you will, the finale.
Yeah.
And in my finale, it does get quite dirty. So not only has it gone badly on the first bit, I know it's going to get worse. And they're still not laughing.
Oh.
Joyce, you can't say the word to an audience.
Oh.
That isn't laughing.
Can we bleep that?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I came out, and do you know what my friend said? Oh God, I just can't forget. I can't get it out of my head. She tapped me on the shoulder. She goes, Liesl, your comedy was too intelligent for them.
Oh, she'd been planning that for the whole 15 minutes. What can I say? What can I say?
James?
Sorry.
Sorry.
When
Sorry. Can I just ask a question? How is too intelligent for somebody?
Well, it was quite actually, it's quite a clever joke, and it's a nice callback. If you know anything about comedy, it's a nice callback to the beginning of something I do. So it's
Okay.
actually quite a nice
It is
little.
Too clever.
It's the rules, yeah. No, but it was a nice bit. But you know when it's going really badly, and you're thinking, oh my God, it's going to get worse for you. And I actually said to the audience, by the way, this doesn't get any better.
Yeah.
And then I also said, the next guy does comedy. The next guy's going to
that's
do
good.
comedy. I haven't said the worst bit yet. Someone shouted out, get your out.
Oh.
Someone else started having a row to my left with her boyfriend. There was fires going off in front of me in the audience, and I just had to carry on.
What is
But
it?
can I-
Why do you have to carry on? I don't understand. Can you not
Well-
get off? Nobody's enjoying it.
I'll tell you the first thing I did when I got off stage, I left that WhatsApp group that I created. Liesl has left her own comedy night. Literally, like, the next day was the worst. How did it go? I'm so sorry I didn't make it. Oh my God, was it good? How was it? Did you nail it? Did I nail it? I literally wanted to be sick in my mouth. I was like, I can't, even my own children, I even told them the next day going, Mummy went on stage last night and no one laughed. And Arthur went, oh, I bet that was really awful. Like, he genuinely looked really sad for me. He goes, oh, but when you get good at it, they'll laugh, won't they? Because you're practicing at the moment.
Yeah.
Can I just say, out of the 14 gigs I've done, that's the only one that's gone badly. But it's just, it just goes to show, doesn't it? Some people don't get my humour, John, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
I
it's
told my
their
therapist.
fault.
I told him everything. Yeah, I'm fine about it, and I'm over it. I'm over it.
Well done, mate.
Poor thing.
How is your stand-up career going? Just
Yeah, well, I haven't done another gig since, but I do have one coming up Wednesday, so I will try again.
Oh.
And I'll do my best.
Is this at the same place?
No, this is Sheffield.
No, they're not going to
Oh.
invite you back, are they? No.
They have got a bit quiet, John.
Yeah,
yes.
let's just keep it on the down low about the whole November the 11th, all right? Let's just all forget that ever happened, all right?
They used to do it for the radio station. Yeah. Now they're doing it just for you. Big John at Breakfast Fridays.
Are your accounts giving you stress instead of clarity? Wild Accounting in Rotherham does real accounting for real folk. No suits, no jargon, just honest help to keep more of your hard-earned money. Whether you're a small business, freelancer, or just need simple support with tax, bookkeeping, or payroll, Wild Accounting makes sense of the numbers so you can focus on what you do best. Head to wildaccounting.co.uk and let's get you sorted.
For reliable local milk delivery for your business, Posh Milk supplies fresh, high-quality, barista-approved milk direct from Yorkshire farmers. Trusted by offices, coffee shops and restaurants across South Yorkshire. An established family business, they deliver straight to your workplace with flexible options and friendly, dependable service. Have a look at poshmilk.co.uk. Premium local milk, delivered fresh for the start of your working day.
Hi, I'm Jules from Miss Jules Melts and Crafts, your go-to for hand-poured, vegan-friendly wax melts, enabling you to turn any room into your happy place. Imagine welcoming your guests to a gentle ocean breeze fragrance, or finishing the day wrapped in a cozy glow and scent of cashmere and cocoa butter. We make everything with love, so whether you're wanting to wind down after work or hosting a chilled-out get-together, let us bring you the warm, relaxing ambience you deserve.
Enter the promo code Miss Jules at the checkout for a 10% discount on our website, missjulesmelts.com, Lawton Road, Dinnington.
Breathe in, melt out.
Get that Friday feeling any day of the week. Big John and Breakfast.
2026 is the year to open up, sharing things you've never said out loud before. It's called Honesty 26. Liesel's done it today. I talked about being burnt out, and thank you for all the comments that keep coming through on that one. You can email honesty@bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk, and weirdly people are. Now, you can do this completely anonymously, and we are getting anonymous ones through, which is unbelievable.
Now, Honesty 26.
I don't feel like an adult is the opening line of this.
Okay.
Do you want to hear this one?
Yes.
So this is anonymous. I don't feel like an adult. I'm the age I used to think was properly grown up, but I still feel like I'm winging it. Decisions feel heavier now, but I don't feel any wiser.
Oh.
I look at other people my age and assume they've figured something out that I missed. Admitting I still feel lost feels embarrassing, so I just nod along and pretend I'm confident. And
Brilliant.
that's what. Oh, P.S. I'm not having an affair. Having an affair. So it's called imposter syndrome, isn't it? That's what this is. Is it adulting? That whole struggling being an adult?
I don't know if imposter syndrome is that. I think imposter syndrome is when you're doing well and you think, how on earth am I able to be doing whatever I'm doing?
Right, okay.
And I don't feel like I've achieved it. Whereas what they're saying is something I associate with very much. How the hell is this? Am I doing this? And people thinking I'm an adult, whereas I still feel 16 inside.
Yeah, you do feel 16, don't you?
Yeah.
Everybody does. There's a sort of age where you are happiest that you sort of remain in your head.
Right.
And then you surprise yourself in the mirror sometimes with not being that person.
Yeah.
And then also the responsibilities that you've now got that feels that's alien to the 16-year-old me that I was happiest.
Yeah, I agree.
So I guess it's not really imposter syndrome because this person is implying, I don't even know if they're a man or a woman, but they're implying that they're winging it and that they're feeling everybody else seems to have got it sorted. And I think everyone's lying. We're all pretending, aren't we? Are we all pretending?
Yeah, I guess so. Because I think I said this before, like, you know, as an adult, you're not really ever ready for adulthood, are you? So you're just kind of rolling with the punches, but it's really difficult because you're kind of pretending you're okay with it all, but you're really not, are you? And often I think, how did I get here? How have I got a mortgage? How have I got kids? I absolutely agree with all this. I understand that.
I think about it all the time. I think, given your response there, Lisa, I don't think it's forefront of your mind. You just get on with things because you had to think about whether you felt it. I feel it all the time in everything I do. Because I think I remember a time when my mum said to me, I still feel like I'm 12, you know. And I looked at her and I saw all the things she'd done and gone through, parenthood and losing parents and all these sorts of things. I just assumed that as an adult, you have a badge or you get an award or you go to take an exam. I couldn't believe she felt the same age as I probably was when she said it.
Yeah.
And it terrified me.
Yeah.
I thought, there's no way I can do what you do. There's no way.
Yeah.
You just stumble through it, don't you?
Are we all the same age in our heads? Are we all... You said 16.
I feel 16.
I don't know. I think I probably feel about 18 or 19. I think that's.
Oh, that's so weird. I
what,
feel
what,
like
what are you, Lisa?
At 60?
7.
Oh,
Are you really? You're really young. You're 7.
Yeah, I'm with my purple bite with the tassels on. But honestly, it's so true. But that was my happy time. But I feel like life is just a series of like small fires I'm trying to put out, like a game of whack-a-mole. I'm just constantly running away from parking tickets, trying to pay a bill, making sure the kids are all right every day. Like it's just a game of like trying to protect everyone from trauma. I know that sounds really like weird thing to say, but like you're waiting for the next disaster.
So,
it's so depressing.
and so true. So what's our advice to this anonymous Honesty 26 person who says, I don't feel like an adult? It's a bit of a disappointment, isn't it? That maybe you felt that it would be better.
I don't know. Maybe we're in a team because I see particularly because I'm a man, I see blokes my age just nailing it. Just really alpha males.
Though?
Yeah, I think so. They don't even think about it. I bet they're listening to this now thinking, what the hell are they talking about? I see men doing things like proper jobs and blokey things, running families and being happy and disposable income. And then often my brother will say, oh, he's probably 15 years younger than us, isn't he? And I think, how the hell did that happen?
Yeah.
How can a man be a man and I could be his father?
Yeah, but that's perception, though, isn't it? You don't know what's going on behind closed doors.
Yeah.
I probably look like to other people, and you do, and John does, that we're nailing it and we're fine. But
I don't know if you look like you're nailing it.
You're nailing something, but don't worry
There is
about it.
something being nailed.
Yeah.
It's the wrong nail, the wrong hammer, and the wrong wall. And it's not even your wall. And why are you hammering nails into someone else's
But
wall?
you are
But you
nailing
are
it.
nailing it, Lisa.
Nailing it,
We salute you. Right, what's yours then? Honesty at bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. Go completely anonymous. What's your thing?
A gospel of good vibes. I'm not having an affair. Big John at Breakfast Fridays.
Don't know if we want this. It's up to you.
No, I'm good
We'll
with that.
we'll do a vote on it.
Nah.
Who wants James is safe? Do you feel safe now,
Yeah,
James?
I'm fine. I'm
Do-
fine.
do
I
you feel
just
safe?
think, I believe we need to follow the government or the king or the queen or whoever came up with the idea that transformed the country we all live in a few years ago. Paper money. It disappeared. It was replaced with plastic. Now, I still don't handle very much money. I'm a contactless kind of
Well,
guy.
you just told me you haven't had a 20 pence coin in your hand for years.
You're exactly right. And coins, I mean, this sounds really arrogant and it's not, but coins, they're just not worth it anymore, are they? Do you know what I mean? There was a time, I remember it very well, where you'd stack up all your coins and you'd add them up. But unless it's a £1 coin or a £2 coin, they're not interested anymore, are
I'm
they?
going to see what I've got in my pocket.
You see, you've always got some, except when you need a wee.
I've got £2 coins, and that is for Aldi
Yeah,
and or swimming.
great. Well, I'm talking about the plastic type of money, which is the type that folds, you know, the notes. I'm always surprised when
Paper
I...
money.
Yeah, but I'm saying, do you remember they replaced them with plastic? And I'm surprised whenever I see it, how slippery it is. It's oh, he's going to get a big
I'll
old
get my
bundle
wallet
out of
out
his
now.
pocket. Is.
Count how much money I've got. Oh, I've got some money.
It slides around, doesn't it?
It is plastic. Two tens and a 20.
Isn't it weird, really, compared to the old stuff? But I get it. It hangs around longer. It saved the treasury.
You do overthink things, don't you? It's something I've not really thought about, that it's not paper and it's now plastic. But you're going to say it's greener because it lasts longer.
Yeah, and I don't think the germs hang around on it so much. And I think it lasts a lot longer. And I suddenly thought the other day, we should be doing something like this with tissues. And now I don't mean so snot goes all around. And there needs to be an evolution of tissues because there hasn't been in my lifetime. And you're probably thinking, why is he thinking about this?
I don't know when I asked the question, James, could you reinvent tissues? But I think I must have.
I was trying to apportion blame. That's where this came from. I was talking about my marriage and how I handle certain situations. My wife, Nikki, put the washing on the other day, then went to work. Now, she goes before me. For years, I used to go before her. Now she goes to work before me. So I got up. I saw the washing machine had 5 minutes left. So I thought, I'll wait for that before I go out.
Isn't it funny doing chores around the house before you leave the house? When we used to leave the house at 3:30 in the morning and you creep out.
Every day when we used to be on the radio was like an airport run, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was like going there on holiday.
Yeah.
You just
Sick feeling in your mouth.
Sneak out.
Yeah.
Yeah. You try and wheel his suitcase with the body in it down the drive really quietly. Don't want to wake the neighbours up. But so, yeah, I'm doing doing these little errands, because the family errands, I'm not saying that they're her jobs. And I thought, I'm going to do that. I'm going to hang up the washing. It's got to be inside. So I put the little rack up near the dehumidifier. We've got one of them. And as I started to pick all the stuff up, I had this sinking feeling in my heart. I thought, oh, God, there's bits of tissue on everything.
Oh.
You know that thing when you get a washout and someone's left a tissue in? It sticks. Can't shake it off.
No.
It sticks to it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm pulling things that I'm trying to shake. I'm in the kitchen and things are half going on the floor, half not. I'm pulling them out. It's my wife's clothes. It's my clothes. It's my daughter's clothes. Clump, clump, clump. And then I found the main offending clump.
And it was in your pocket, wasn't it, James?
It was loose. It was loose. You know what I'm talking about? It looks like a little squished pebble. It's always at the heart of the tissue.
A lump.
And it's a bit damp. And I thought, she's going to go crazy.
Oh.
She's going to go mad that this has happened.
Yeah.
And I suddenly saw where it had come from. It was a pair of swim shorts of mine that it was in. Yeah, that's where it had come out of. And I thought, I haven't worn swim shorts since last summer. And then I saw they'd got paint on them.
What?
They've been relegated to being DIY painting clothes when we do jobs, right? And I realised, Nikki, the day before, I cleared out the spare room because we're going to decorate it for the first time since we moved in.
Wow.
And that's got piles of all sorts of things, tools and all this and the other. And when we do jobs around the house, we've got when we come home from work, we've got plain out clothes, we call them, when we get into your comfies, and we've got dirty clothes for when you're doing jobs in the garden and painting. And clearly, I haven't done any jobs since last summer, and I'd have worn those shorts because they were old, and I'd have worn them in the garden.
Okay, I'm with you. So they're not trunks, they're shorts.
Yeah.
Good. I didn't want you in trunks.
This is the thing I got in my head the whole time. Nikki saying to me, what have I said? Check the pockets before you put things to wash. And I get it, because it's awful, and I'm the idiot. I'm the only guy in this family, for some reason, that's got tissues and is sniffling all the time. I just sniffled now.
Yes.
I'm just the tissue guy.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
You are a
humiliating.
tissue guy.
Here's the thing. I didn't need to check the pockets because I'd left them for the next time I wanted to do some decorating.
She'd done an extra wash of a pair of shorts that you didn't deem were needing a wash.
They were good for the next time.
Oh.
So who should have checked those pockets? I was having this conversation in my head, and a weight went off my shoulders that I wasn't going to get told off when she got home. She should have gone through those pockets, right?
I'm so triggered by this. This is what Arthur always says to me when this happens to his trousers. It's on him. It's not me. I'm just washing it. I'm just the messenger.
Lisa, you're not paying attention, my love. I didn't put them to wash.
Oh, well, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter. But it doesn't matter that bit, does it? You
Of course
should
it
still
does.
be doing it.
No, because
it's yours.
No,
John, come on.
Lisa, the next time I put those on and I'm up a ladder with a paintbrush and my nose runs, I know I've got tissues in my pockets. I'm not going to take them out every time I take the trousers
It was
off.
just the mansplaining tune to this phrase.
My love.
I didn't put them in the wash.
I didn't.
My love.
It
doesn't matter about that. They were going to go in the wash. The process is check your own stuff before you put it in any kind of dirty washing pile.
But thing is,
I didn't put it in a dirty washing pile, Lisa.
yeah, I think that's the rule. If that was to happen in our house and Dell had gone through a pile of clothes or some old clothes or whatever and decided to wash them, that's on her.
Yeah. Thank you, John.
Did it have some of her clothes in that?
Yes.
Pile? So do you think she thought, I'm going to give them a wash because we haven't worn these for months?
Yeah, and we're going to be doing some jobs
Right.
soon.
Yes.
And that's the good thing.
I was right then, John. It's basically a dirty washing pile. So actually, I'm right. James is wrong. No, she was right. You're wrong. Sorry.
No, it wasn't a dirty washing pile.
Yeah, but it looked dirty.
Here's the thing. You've hit the nail on the head there, John. There were some of her clothes, Nikki's clothes there as well. So I just did what any man would do. I put the source material of the tissue, the main wet bundle, in her shorts pockets.
The gun?
Yeah.
The smoking gun?
In her
pocket? You planted the evidence. And you know, in your marriage, do you feel safe now? Do you feel safe now?
Nothing's been said.
That
of it
or
since.
no?
Didn't talk about it.
So you got away with it?
Well, nothing was said.
What's interesting is that now, because our life has turned upside down, because we're sort of at home when we used to be at work and home early and doing things like that, is that you're finding that you've got to an age where you're an adult, but I don't know how to do things, but it's too late for me to ask how to do things.
I understand that totally.
Washing machine.
Yep. I went on
dishwasher.
ChatGPT to see how the washing machine
I'm
works.
too embarrassed.
Yeah.
I don't know where things live. Del had to send a photo from her work to tell me how to put half a load in the dryer. Because I was putting the duvet in.
That's not half a load, that's a full load.
I took a video of me turning the drying machine to put the duvet in and managing to set it up right, took a video of it and sent it to her. And she replied with, "What do you want, like a round of applause?"
Did you?
Do I feel safe now? Do I feel safe now? Good. We've done really well. Some good work there, guys. Shall we end with the Mum's Catalogue or not?
Yes, please.
Yes, go on.
2000 is Mom's Catalog Game.
1986 is the Argos catalogue, and I've chosen the Alba Personal stereo cassette player with fast forward and stop controls. James Crook said he reckoned 40 years ago it was like the cheap version of the Sony Walkman. I'd like to know how much a Sony Walkman cost in 1986. This, though, in the Argos catalogue, wasn't $29.99, and Lisa, it wasn't $19.99. It was $9.95.
Oh, wow.
It was less than a tenner.
They were really
That's
quite cheap.
Very
weren't they?
good value.
Actually, you said it had a fast forward and a stop button. Maybe it didn't have a play button for that.
Represents very good value. Thank you for playing along. I hope you've learned a thing or two. And there'll be another Mum's Catalogue next Friday when we return.
Making Fridays great again. Big John at breakfast.
Listen to her.
Friday.
Oh my God. We only do this for you guys. Thank you so much to everyone for supporting the show. Emily at wildaccounting.co.uk. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Jules at Miss Jules Melts. Nick Heppenstall for the Argos and the coffee. Thank you, Nick. Vinny and Mark Coates and Claire DeBear and Holly Crooks and Paula, Acro Mum Bev, Nikki, Bev, Lisa, Rob, Elaine, Charnock the IT Man, Lorraine Fellows and Michael Phillip and Catherine Sander. Thank you. Yes.
It's Friday. The waiting's over because the weekend is here. It's Friday. I can almost taste that ice cold beer. It's Friday. The weekend's over and there's no more work to do. It's Friday. AM sexy. There's 2 whole days for you. It's Friday. It's time to kick the weekend off again with Big John.
You can support the podcast, please do, via our website and get yourself or a mate a shout on the Friday song at the same time. Please head to the website. It's bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk. That's not an email address. bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk. So it's a landing page. You can join our new VIP free mailing list at bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk. Follow us on the official Facebook page and make sure you are subscribed in your podcast app to make sure that you hear us every week. We're here every week with our Little Friday show, and thank you for listening. Thank you with wildaccounting.co.uk. It's Big John at Breakfast. We used to do it for the radio station. Now we do it just for you. And thanks for listening. Bye, Lisa.
Bye.
Bye, James.
Bye-bye.
See you Friday.
Our new home is in your phone, so you can get that Friday feeling any day of the week. Big John at breakfast Fridays.
I didn't put them to wash.
Follow us in your podcast app. Follow our Facebook page. And join the free email VIP club at bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk.
What's happening?
Even bigger,
What?
even more Friday.
How?
Fridays will be great once again.
I'm so here for this.
Season 2 of Big John at Breakfast Fridays.
Why the scary music?
Because that's what you have to do. Apparently.
Are your accounts giving you stress instead of clarity? Wild Accounting in Rotherham does real accounting for real folk. No suits, no jargon, just honest help to keep more of your hard-earned money. Whether you're a small business, freelancer, or just need simple support with tax, bookkeeping, or payroll, Wild Accounting makes sense of the numbers so you can focus on what you do best. Head to wildaccounting.co.uk and let's get you sorted.
Let's just have a quick go on this.
Wild accounting, Rotherham. Oh yeah, real accounting for real folk.
Hi, I'm Jules from Miss Jules Melts and Crafts, your go-to for hand-poured, vegan-friendly wax melts, enabling you to turn any room into your happy place. Imagine welcoming your guests to a gentle ocean breeze fragrance, or finishing the day wrapped in a cozy glow and scent of cashmere and cocoa butter. We make everything with love, so whether you're wanting to wind down after work or hosting a chilled-out get-together, let us bring you the warm, relaxing ambience you deserve.
Enter the promo code Miss Jules at the checkout for a 10% discount on our website, missjulesmelts.com, Lawton Road, Dinnington.
Breathe in, melt out.
Are your accounts giving you stress instead of clarity? Wild Accounting in Rotherham does real accounting for real folk. No suits, no jargon, just honest help to keep more of your hard-earned money. Whether you're a small business, freelancer, or just need simple support with tax, bookkeeping, or payroll, Wild Accounting makes sense of the numbers so you can focus on what you do best. Head to wildaccounting.co.uk and let's get you sorted.
For a reliable local milk delivery for your business, Posh Milk supplies fresh, high-quality, barista-approved milk direct from Yorkshire farmers. Trusted by offices, coffee shops and restaurants across South Yorkshire. An established family business, they deliver straight to your workplace with flexible options and friendly, dependable service. Have a look at poshmilk.co.uk. Premium local milk, delivered fresh for the start of your working day.
Follow us in your podcast app, follow our Facebook page, and join the free email VIP club at bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk.